Come on around, come on around.
Yeah. I hear you walk in like a teacher, huh? Oh, look at you. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, y'all look amazing. So, okay, staff, when you get ready to go in your seating, is purple. Okay, and the marshal's taking students to yellow. Your first row is purple.
Doctor, they could not move the video.
We're gonna be, we on the same, we just gonna be tight.
So we're going over.
In the middle.
So what you're saying, we'll go and come down, but just we need to know.
Side. Okay, follow your Zelle. She got y'all.
Oh, okay.
You know, just in case.
Just take it on down the house.
Coach Mac. Mr. Maxwell.
I'll look at it today. Okay. I'll let you know something.
Look at them birds.
We'll try that again. Again, good morning. Superintendent Ms. Manis, Ms. Montinger, platform guests, staff, faculty, parents, and graduating class of 2021 of John F. Kennedy High. Good morning. As principal of John F. Kennedy High, it is my honor to welcome you to our 2021 commencement exercises. Historically, commencement exercises have been known to symbolize the completion of an academic journey. However, if we take a moment to study the phrase commencement exercises, we will see the word commencement means beginning and exercises mean activity. Thus, today marks the beginning activity for our graduates who have successfully completed their formal education, earning their high school diplomas, and graduating with credentials which allow them to enter the workforce fully equipped. Graduates at John F. Kennedy High strive to be the premier career and technical high school in the region. You will now represent the best and brightest of what our school offers. To our parents and family members of the graduating class of 2021, thank you for your presence today and for your part in assisting us in providing a quality education for our students. We ask for all parents and guardians to stand and be recognized at this time. For all parents and guardians, please stand. Graduates, please join me in thanking them for all they have done. A commencement exercise is a formal academic ceremony. We ask that all guests respect the ceremony itself, the graduates, and other guests by behaving in the dignified manner that the occasion warrants. In keeping with decorum, we ask that everyone please silence their cell phones so that all may hear and enjoy the ceremony, as well as limit your movement. The peace lilies on our stage symbolizes peace, purity, healing, hope, and prosperity. They are often given as gifts to signify a sign of rebirth and beauty. We hope that their presence here today brings a spirit of peace, purity, healing, hope, and prosperity to each of you as well, today and in the days to come. We will follow the program as noted with remarks from Ms. Elizabeth Montinger on behalf of the Winston-Salem Forsyth County Board of Education, followed by a poetry reading from our 2021 graduate, Darnella Bierman. Ms. Montinger.
Good morning. It is always the best part of being a member of the school board to be able to share these mornings with you, to see your extraordinarily beautiful and young and vibrant faces. This year has been a year unlike any I've ever lived before, and you have all come through it on the other side, ready to enter the world. And we so much welcome you and need you and are grateful for your resilience and for your courage and for your good heart. So on behalf of the Winston-Salem Forsyth County Board of Education, I wish you great congratulations, and I am so glad that you are entering the world of adulthood.
Believing in you. Never stop believing in yourself. When others doubt, don't you. Do what you love to do. No one knows better than you. Life is too short to live other dreams. Follow your own dream. Push yourself to reach your goals and live the life you once dreamed. Trust your instincts, be true to yourself. You know what is right for you. Never give up or give in. Forget the words, I don't know how. You can learn, you can research, you can do. Your mind is powerful. When you believe you can, you will find a way, you won't waste a day. Persist and preserve, do not fear, because if you believe in you, you will find dreams to come true. May all your dreams turn into goals, believe in yourself, and remember, all life is a choice. The decision is up to you. Believe in yourself, dare to be whatever you want to be.
Thank you, Danella, for those beautiful words. They truly reflect what we all believe in our graduate. Well, it's now time to hear from our salutatorian and valedictorian, Superintendent McManus and guests. I want you to know that this year we had a group of students who were very competitive right down to the last minute of the last day of school. Ladies and gentlemen, with an overall GPA of 3.8, the salutatorian for the class of 2021 of John F. Kennedy High is Michelle Million. Michelle.
Good morning, students, parents, school board members, staff, and guests. Welcome to John F. Kennedy's graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. It is with great honor that I stand before you as my class's salutatorian. I want to begin by congratulating my fellow classmates. Our high school journey was interesting to say the least. Lots of special moments were sadly stolen from us, but we're still here today graduating together. I want to commend each and every one of my fellow classmates for persevering through every challenge that we were faced with in these past 4 years, especially in this last year when we were faced with the pandemic. I also want to give a special thank you to the teachers and staff who supported my classmates and I, especially Ms. Cochran, who was there every step of the way and always understood our situation even when nobody else could. I also want to give a special acknowledgement to a dear friend of mine, Yvette Munoz, an honor graduate. At times when my worries were on the other aspects of my life, she was always there who led me back to my studies. Yvette, if there was any way I could share this moment with you, I would. Thank you. I would also like to share a small piece of my background. I'm a proud daughter of 2 Mexican immigrants, and it is because of them that I stand here today. En este día tan especial, le quiero agradecer a mi familia. Ustedes me criaron para ser una persona trabajadora, independiente y fuerte. Gracias a mi hermana Joana, que renunció a su infancia para criarme. A mi hermana Yasmin, mi mejor amiga, que fue la primera en mi familia de graduarse del colegio. Tú eres el ejemplo que quiero seguir. Y gracias a mi hermano Junior, quien siempre estuvo ahí apoyándome sin importar la situación. Finalmente a mi sobrino Aiden, quien me dio la fuerza para seguir adelante después de perder a mi abuelita. Tú fuiste la bendición más hermosa en un momento de tragedia, Aiden. Para mi papá, usted es la persona que yo quiero enorgullecer más. Sé que usted no ha tenido una vida fácil, pero siempre siguió luchando para que nosotros no tuviéramos que pasar por lo mismo. Usted es el hombre más trabajador que conozco y aunque usted no sea un hombre de muchas palabras, sé que todo lo que hace lo hace con amor para nosotros. No importa cuántos años pasen, siempre seré su niña consentida. Lo quiero mucho, papá. Por último, le quiero agradecer a mi mamá. Pues siempre se disculpó porque no pudo darnos el estilo de vida que deseaba. Pero aprovecho este momento para decirle que la vida que he recibido es la mejor vida que habría podido pedir. Gracias por priorizarnos y por todos los sacrificios que ha tenido que hacer. Gracias por siempre llamarme cuando tiene tiempo durante el trabajo y siempre asegurarse que estoy bien. Nunca me voy a olvidar de esos momentos tan duros cuando usted fue la única persona que me pudo entender. My parents came here with nothing and have somehow managed to give me everything. For that, I thank them. Los quiero mucho. To finish off, thank you to John F. Kennedy for providing us with memories we will forever cherish. And to the families of this class who have supported us throughout our journey, congratulations to the class of 2021, and now I'll be handing it off to this year's valedictorian, Martha Medet. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. Great job. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the pleasure of introducing our valedictorian for the John F. Kennedy class of 2021. With a cumulative grade point average of 4.23, the valedictorian is Mertha Bedell Crispin. Mertha.
Good morning. Good morning. We welcome you, friends, families, teachers, staff, but most importantly, the class of 2021. Congratulations. For the past 13 years, we have worked hard to make sure that we walk across this stage. We have now finished the longest schooling needed for a single diploma, and if you have made it this far, there's no doubt you'll go even further. We are the first graduating class to go fully remote due to COVID-19. The first graduating class to have a proper graduation during a pandemic, and the first graduating class to spend most of their exciting and last year of high school without their friends and classmates due to this worldwide crisis. Despite all of the change and negativity, we are gathered here on this beautiful day to recognize and acknowledge all of our hard work and dedication. We are resilient. Making it this far, facing so much adversity, has taught us determination and courage. Le doy gracias a Dios primeramente, pero I said I wasn't gonna cry. Pero también le doy gracias. Pero también le doy gracias a mis padres por hacer todo lo posible para que tengamos lo necesario y más. Gracias por todo lo que hacen por mí, y aunque tal vez no les agradezca lo suficiente, pero quiero que sepan que verdaderamente estoy agradecida con Dios de tener unos padres que me quieren mucho. Gracias por estos 18 años que han cuidado de mí y por todo el esfuerzo que hacen para sostenerme. Espero algún día poder hacer lo mismo con ustedes. Gracias, mamá, por tu amor y cariño. Gracias por tus consejos y correcciones. Y para la persona con quien a su madre tengo la apariencia, gracias por levantarte temprano todos estos años para trabajar. Espero algún día poder sostenerte y a la familia para que ya no tengas que regresar cansado todas las noches. Gracias por todo. Los amo mucho. I thank my parents who will always be here for me, making sure that I'm the well-behaved pastor's child they want me to be. And of course, I am. Except for that time, I snuck out in the middle of the night. Sorry, Mom. I thank my brother for always encouraging me and advising me. I also thank my sister for helping me in any way she can. She's someone I can talk to even when we're mad at each other, and thank you for always listening to me when half of the time I might accidentally and genuinely not listen to you. Thank you, teachers, for the many extensions you all gave, for your support and for everything you have taught us. And although I would have loved to learn how to file my taxes, the basics of insurance, or even self-defense, you have equipped us with the knowledge needed to face the real world, like analyzing 18th century poetry, identifying mitochondria, and things like that. I'm looking forward to the day I will need to use y equals mx plus b. We are truly grateful. Today was probably the last time we heard, "Good morning, scholars." Today is a great day, and I can truly agree that it is. It's been a long run here at Kennedy, Some have been here for the past 2 years, while some since their freshman year. But some of us have been here since the 6th grade, and I'm never forgetting those times when Charlie Charlie was a thing, when believing there were ghosts in school and making fart noises when someone picked something off the floor was a thing. But look at us now, about to graduate from high school. I know some of us have probably waited for the day we wouldn't have to wake up early for school, except for those who have already been doing that. Or some of us have been waiting for the day we wouldn't have to talk to our teachers or classmates, and except for Jaden, because he's done that since the first day he stepped in Kennedy. But we look around now and think maybe it wasn't that bad. So whether you are continuing your education, taking a break, or entering the workforce, I hope that one day your dreams and goals can be fulfilled. And though our bond might end as soon as we graduate, I wish the very best for you and your future. Things might change, and it's nature. Sometimes we don't like it, but change can be good. Everything changes. Our personalities changes. Our career goals changes. The color of Miss Church's hair changes. But don't let the fear of the unknown drag you down. Street poet and philosopher Drake once said, "Oh well, I guess you lose some and win some, as long as the outcome is income. You know I win it all and then some." So yes, here and there we might trip and fall, but don't let others tell you you can't do it. And perhaps you didn't finish the way you would have wanted to, but graduating is a big step, and that's something worth celebrating. I know standing up here probably means I'm the smartest out of the class, or that I'm supposed to have everything in my life planned out already. But I have no right in taking possession over any of those things. I don't know half the words and definitions James knows, nor have I taken the many AP classes as Scarlett has. I'm a valedictorian with a 4.2 GPA who has decided not to go to college. But success looks different for every person, so don't let other people's accomplishments diminish yours. I am very grateful to be giving this speech. I've always found myself being last with my older siblings. Anything school-related they've already been through. But today, I find myself doing something first, which is being the valedictorian of their graduating class. Congratulations, class of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Mercer, and congratulations to both young ladies. Let's give them both another round of applause. We will next be entertained with a musical selection from our 2021 Classified Employee of the Year, Ms. Jacoy Lindsay. Ms. Lindsay?
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, Every room inside is filled from things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our mind. See, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all. However small, let me be part. We may be right, we may be wrong, just so you bring me along to the world you see, to the world we close our eyes to see, close our eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, the million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Wow, thank you, Big Lady. I believe we have an American Idol, or at least a Whitney Salem Idol, right here among us. Thank you. We would next have the introduction of the keynote speaker by Anthony, followed by the keynote address, and then the presentation of the Montague Award. Anthony?
Dr. Nancy Martinez was born in Puerto Rico. At the age of 18, she moved to the United States to attend Marquette University as a presidential scholar. In 1995, she graduated with a degree in high school math education. Dr. Martinez has earned multiple degrees and license in the field of education. This includes a master's degree in education with a focus in guidance counseling and a school administration license. She has served as a math teacher, guidance counselor, assistant principal, and now principal in various counties. Dr. Martinez is a trendsetter and an advocate for students. She has served in Title I schools and is especially passionate about equity and equality for all students. The leader you are about to meet is a history maker in our school district as the first Latina to serve as a high school president. Please join me in welcoming our special guest, Dr. Nancy Martinez, principal of the Career Center.
A little angle here. There you go. Buenos días a todos. Good morning. Qué lindo. Everybody, I want to say thank you for inviting me today. Thank you to the superintendent, Ms. Montague, board member, Dr. Pratt, Dr. Cato, my Jewish friend here, Dr. Wynn, and your distinguished school community for this beautiful ceremony and letting me address such wonderful group of graduates. I was blessed to be a part of a strong matriarchal Puerto Rican family led by my maternal grandmother, who always motivated us to set goals and achieve them. With only a second-grade education, Abuela Monique taught herself how to read. She became a voracious reader, learned to use the internet, and would memorize stories that spoke to her, and at the appropriate time would tell us her version of that story, thus providing wisdom to the next generation. Like the time when she told me, "You see your grandpa over there? He always said, I'm the head of the household," and I always says, "Yes, dear, but that's because I know that I am the neck that moves the head." One afternoon, I was so down trying to figure out how to balance school, work, family, friends, life. She saw the perfect opportunity to tell me one of her stories. This story has stayed with me all these years, and I think of it often when I'm facing challenges, and I want to share it with you. My grandma said, "This reminds me of a story, Nancy, of a young woman very much like you, trying to sort out all the challenges that she was facing in her life. Her grandmother took her to the kitchen and put three pots to boil, one with eggs, one with carrots, and one with rice. She put the timer for 20 minutes and asked her granddaughter to sit in silent reflection with her. Her granddaughter was very much like you, impatient and at times impulsive, but she humored her grandmother just like you are with me today. At the end of 20 minutes, the timer went off, and she took her granddaughter to the stove. She asked, "What happens to the egg after boiling for 20 minutes?" The granddaughter replied, "It turned hard as a rock, Grandma." Grandma said, "In the face of adversity, don't let your heart turn to stone, to where you are so arrogant that you don't ask for help, or you lose empathy for others." Then the grandma asked, "What happens to the carrot after boiling for 20 minutes?" The granddaughter replied, "It turns to mush." The grandmother said, "In the face of challenges, don't let your problems destroy who you are. Reach out to your family and friends that love you." The last pot, o caldero in our lingo, was the rice. I said, "What happens to the rice grains after they boil for about 20 minutes?" They said, "They become your delicious rice, Grandma." The granddaughter said, "And in the face of adversity," Grandma said, "reach out to your family and friends and turn yourself into something positive, something that is life-giving. Even if life burns you a little bit, remember that the crunchy part of the caldero is the best part." So the moral of the story is to surround yourself with family, friends, good people who can help you become a life-giving community changer and social advocate. That's what I've tried to be all my life, and I hope that you work to become one as well. This year has been unlike any other for you, for your family and your community. But if you are here today, it's because in the face of adversity, you chose to be that pot of rice. If you are here today, it's because you overcame all the challenges this year threw at you and persevered. And if you're here today, it's because you had family and adults in your life who cared and support you through the difficult times. I believe that nothing that you face as you go on to college, enter the world of work, or join the armed forces will be as challenging as what you faced this year. And that's how I know you will be successful no matter the endeavor. But again, only if you apply the tools you learned from your parents, teachers, and friends. Values like perseverance, growth mindset, empathy, and advocacy. I hope that many years from now, you still hear your mother's voice in your head, as I do sometimes, and that of your teachers, giving you advice as you face challenging times. And so, as you go into the world, be that caldero of rice, people. Be the change you want to see. The world is yours. Reach for your dreams. Felicidades.
Good morning, everybody. As y'all probably know, I'm not big on speeches. And I dropped my cane, so there you go. I am here to announce the student who is our Montague Medal recipient this year. The Montague Medal was first awarded in 1889 by Colonel Montague, an attorney and resident of Winston-Salem, who was very interested in education. When he died in 1938, he created a trust that is now administered by the Winston-Salem Foundation to continue awarding the Montague Medal. The recipient of the Montague Medal at each high school will be the senior who has the highest total quality point average earned on the final marks taken in 6 credit classes during their senior year, and that has earned no grade letter lower than a B. Y'all can tell I speak really well in public grade. The Montague Medal recipient for Kennedy this year is Denala Denise Dearman, with a quality point average of a 27 and a grade point average of a 3.667 for the span of 4 academic school years. Congratulations, Mr. I won't try to put it all. So this is your medal, and so you get the whole box, the whole thing. But I didn't want to try to put it on, so I messed up any hair. Congratulations. I just wanted to say a quick word, and I hope nobody gets mad. Y'all have taught me so much in the 3 years I have gotten to know most of you, and some of you a little less. And I wanted to tell you how much I appreciated that. I don't quiet, I don't say a lot, but you have taught me a great deal. And I want to let you know that and how proud I am of all that you've accomplished.
Thank you, Ms. Stephanie. The 2020-2021 school year has been unlike any other school year any of us have ever experienced. There's no schools of education or classes or professional development that could ever fully prepare our teachers and staff to teach during these unprecedented times. But the teachers and staff at John F. Kennedy High not only met the challenge head on, but succeeded in providing top-notch, innovative instructional delivery and presentation intentionally and deliberately. And I add, Superintendent Bananas, John F. Kennedy High did not lose one staff member due to the pandemic. This speaks volumes to the professionalism and purpose of our staff. Parents, graduates, and platform guests, join me in acknowledging and thanking the teachers and staff of John F. Kennedy High for all of their hard work, dedication, and commitment. I proudly call them all my colleagues. Thank you all. I would like to take a moment to do a few special recognitions. First, I'd like to recognize and congratulate our junior marshals and junior ushers who represent the academic top of the class of 2022. Congratulations on your accomplishments and for your service today at graduation. Thank you, junior marshals. For the next group of individuals, when I call your name, please join me on the stage and stand. Audience, I ask that you hold your applause until all recognitions have been made. The principal award for alchemy goes to a student who has undergone a total transformation. Based on all that I've heard and in my interaction with the student, I know without a doubt that his future is bright and he is ready for all that life will bring. The principal award for alchemy goes to Samuel Gray. Samuel, join me on the stage. Please hold your applause to the end. The principal award for perseverance goes to the student who, despite challenges, difficulties, barriers, and obstacles, stayed the course and is graduating today. The principal's award for perseverance will go to 2 students, Sofia Aurelio Loyola and Marian Garcia Robas. Join me on the stage. The principal award for personality goes to a student who has a winning attitude and gets along with peers and staff. The principal award for personality goes to Angel Castro Trinidad. This past school year, the faculty, staff, and school improvement team embarked on a quest to create a new vision and mission statement for John F. Kennedy High. Our vision statement defines where we as a school want to go. Our mission describes what we would do collectively to get to our vision. Our new vision statement reflects John F. Kennedy being the premier career and technical education high school in the region, with all students graduating in 4 years with a high school diploma and work credentials. With this in mind, I'm pleased to present the first John F. Kennedy Premier Student Award. For our students, Premier represents the following: P, positive; R, respectful; E, engaged; M, motivated; I, innovative; E, effective; R, resourceful. The Premier Student Award is being presented to 2 students who embody these characteristics: Anthony Gutman Gonzalez and Angel Kelly. Join me in congratulating all of our students. Dr. Nancy Martinez, our keynote speaker, please join me at the podium. I want to thank you for your inspiring words, and I'm honored to call you my academic neighbor across the bridge at the Kennedy campus, and for being an excellent role model to our students. Dr. Martinez, I have a small token for you as well. Dr. Lionel Cato, please join me at the podium. We at John F. Kennedy High would like to recognize the continuous support given to us by our area superintendent, Dr. Cato. Dr. Cato is no stranger to John F. Kennedy High. Whether it was informal or formal walkthroughs or just a drop-by, his presence made a difference this school year. Dr. Cato, we want to thank you for your premier leadership. As these commencement exercises represent the beginning of a new chapter for our graduates, they also represent the end of a chapter and beginning of a new chapter for one of our staff. Mr. Antonio Johnson will be retiring this year after devoting 30 years to public education, with over half of those at John F. Kennedy High. Mr. Johnson, please join me on the stage. Mr. Johnson has twice been named Teacher of the Year at John F. Kennedy during the time. And he told me when I first got to John F. Kennedy this past summer, he has seen the school through many versions, iterations rather. However, I believe it is a testimony that he stayed at John F. Kennedy because he believed in children and he truly desired to make a difference, and the difference you have made. Congratulations, sir, on reaching this milestone and accepting this small token that we have as only a drop of the gratitude for all that you have done for John F. Kennedy, for Winston-Salem Forsyth County School, and for our children. I believe your family is also here in the stands somewhere, Mr. Johnson. Where are they? Over there. Would you like to have a few words?
I came prepared. I thought this might happen. Well, I want to thank Dr. Wynn and Ms. Ashley for all their support this year. And I want to say, first of all, too, congratulations to all the class of 2021. This year has truly been a journey for us all. My journey started over 30 years ago in 1991, and every year has been nothing but a reward afterwards. You see, back in 1991, I was working for a local bank, and the branch manager asked if I would go to a local elementary school and teach the young kids some basics about saving money. So I did, and needless to say, I absolutely love working with students. The teacher caught up with me before I left and said, "Mr. Johnson, thank you for coming. You should consider teaching." And she looked me in the eyes and said, "You would be good at it." At that time in my life, it was the spark that motivated me to try something different. Well, guess what? The very next year in 1992, I got a job as a teacher. Now, fast forwarding 30 years later, would you like to know what kept me in education for 30 years? It was the spark, or igniting the spark. You see, when my students said, "Mr. Johnson, I don't get it. This is too hard. I'm going to fail that test," I looked them in the eyes and I saw that spark that they could not see. And I said, "Keep trying. You will get it. It's not that hard. You will pass that test." And to hear my students say, "Look, Mr. J, I did it. I passed my test." Hearing those words from time to time is what kept me in education for 30 years. So after 30 long years of teaching, I end my encouraging words to all by saying to my colleagues, and especially you parents and teachers, to continue to ignite the spark in the lives of our young people today.
Hopefully, Mr. Johnson, this is not the last we see of you at John F. Kennedy. You will come back and see us. Now for the best part of the ceremony, the presentation of diplomas. Ms. Kimberly Ashby, our grade assistant principal, and Ms. Sarah Church, our 2021 Teacher of the Year at John F. Kennedy, will assist me in presenting diplomas. We're joined by our superintendent, Ms. McManus, our board member, Ms. Montager, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Jesse Pratt, and the area superintendent, Dr. Cato, as well. Ms. Ashby. Marshall, please take your place. We ask that too, as our students come across the stage, we know you would like to recognize and see your students. We ask that you please be mindful of students coming behind you, and we want to make sure that all students are able to enjoy their moments on the stage and move expeditiously across the stage. Thank you.
Sofía Arreano Noyola. Yanil Barragan Cruz. Cameron Lee Bird.
Yeah!
Kenneth Allen Bird.
Yeah!
Danala Denise Dearman. Abraham Dominguez Dominguez. James R. Dutro. Tatiana Elaine Edmond. James Eduardo Franco. Tiffany Garcia Petetan.
Garcia Robles. Samuel Manuel Gray.
Yeah, bro.
Michelle Guerrero Milian. Anthony Guzman Gonzalez. Scarlett Guerrera. Kianda Lamisha Horn.
Go Kianda!
Tamari Montasia Horn.
Go Tamari!
Jael Monet Jones. Angel Amira Kelly. Sanaya Skylin Kelly. Wendy Yamilet Landaverde Lopez. Julie Noemí Laredo Marín. Omar López García. Brian Magallón Domínguez. Yaslin Mariche. Yaslin Mariche. Brian Alexis Martinez. Mirta Medel Crispin. Brian Fitzgerald Mills. Miguel Molina. Jaden Moise Moody. Floriberto Morena Hernández. Gerald Axel Munoz Sandoval. Tiahua Sandoval. Ashley Rocha Ramirez. Anthony Rodriguez Gutierrez. Eduardo Rugerio Vázquez. Yarislet Ruiz. Joana Tepeticlán Barrios. Gilmer Baudilio Valladares Méndez. Madeline Vargas Trinidad. Rances Leis Vázquez Matos. Kerry Johanna Villatorro Benítez.
Superintendent McNanny, I present to you the following candidates for graduation from John F. Kennedy High. Graduates, please stand. By the authority of the Winston-Salem Forsyth County Board of Education in the state of North Carolina, I now confer you, graduate of John F. Kennedy High School. Congratulations. Graduate Samuel Gray will now lead the turning of the tassel. Samuel.
All right. Dr. Wynn, Winston-Salem Forsyth County School Board, Superintendent McManus, district leaders, John F. Kennedy High School, faculty and staff, parents, family, friends, and finally, the graduating class of 2021. With great lion pride, we, as class of 2021, accept the honor and responsibility that comes with earning a diploma from John F. Kennedy High School. We forever cherish these moments behind us as we step into the world to embrace the challenges before us. Class of 2021, the turning of the tassel signifies that we are now graduates of John F. Kennedy High School. The diploma you hold in your hands is the key to your next chapter in life. Now join me, fellow classmates, as we turn the tassels from right side of our caps to the left. Congratulations.
I'm driving him around. How you doing? Your kids graduated from, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
How?
You know, me and
I forgot they went to school